Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of June 26th through the 28th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I ask that you continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you find some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process. You can, the best days to reach me, put it that way, are Mondays and Wednesdays. Second or next best 2 days would be Tuesdays and Thursdays. I normally post a notification when I'm taking calls. However, you can put yourself in a call queue. It is hard to get through sometimes, so I apologize in advance, but yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Here we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Three of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Chariot, the Empress, and the Page of Cups. Okay, one of those situations where it looks like everybody has their back turned here. It actually looks like you have an audience. This is an opportunity for you to be open, or for you to be real or be yourself, have fun. So I feel like overall your weekend is about sharing and being open, showing how you feel about someone, or having an opportunity to express something that you care about. If it's not about like a person, it can be about a passion. Definitely looks like an audience, like people are watching you perform. So maybe there's a strong message for those of you that are some type of performers or entertainers. Like, I just feel like a lot of people are looking up to you and enjoying you perform. Romantically, you might be dating several people, but I almost feel like maybe people don't know about it. Like, you have not really shared with them that you're dating several other people, or there's some sort of unusual third party situation that needs to be discussed. Something about your situation looks like maybe there's an elephant in the room and it needs to be addressed. Okay, so the weird third party situation I was getting is that you might be dealing with someone who, is obligated towards the baby's mom. Or there's some sort of situation where they still feel a form of attachment. Like, I don't want to say it's beyond a child, but it's like the baby's mom, she might be a friend too. And she's, she feels like she's their friend. So she's just like, hey, if I need help, I don't care if they're married or if they're, dating somebody else, like, they always help me. So I feel like you could be dealing with that type of situation, or maybe you are the baby's mom and that's the way you feel. You're like, I'm still friends with my baby's father, and if I need help, he's going to help me. It might not necessarily be about the child, is basically what I'm saying. It's like someone still feels obligated towards someone they had a child with, even just as on a friendship level. So that might be some sort of unusual third party circumstance, or it could be just a regular one. I would you need to watch your back too, is one of the messages that I'm getting, because one of the people in your inner circle, in your close circle, I feel like they're not trustworthy. One of these people, and I'm looking at how, there's a big snake behind this guy. So maybe someone is a snake. Someone is doing something underhanded and not telling you about it. And we have, mostly water and fire out. So you could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else? I'm sorry, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And I was also noticing that, you could be dealing with another earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But for the most part, I do feel like maybe there's a need to watch your back. I also feel that if you feel torn or conflicted in a situation, to do what's best for you. It's like you can't go wrong by looking out for you. And I always feel like I need to clarify that I'm not saying it in a selfish way, but you have to look out for yourself, especially if you always put others before you, because that's what it looks like could also be going on from time to time, like you put others before you. Some of you also might be getting ready to take some sort of trip, or you're packing up for some sort of trip. Looks like you're going somewhere. I feel like you're also going to have victory in your situation. And I feel like your desires are going to manifest. Yeah. Some of you are have decided to go towards a dream or a goal or the object of desire, or this is how someone views you. Someone might be viewing you as their trophy or the prize, and they're like, I'm coming towards you, and without fear. So someone may be acting very courageous in order to get what they want. I see someone following through with some sort of plans. I feel like either you or someone around you is going to show the other person how they feel about them. It might go unnoticed. I feel like someone is trying to flirt or get your attention, or they're trying to show you that they're interested, but it could go unnoticed, at least by one of these people. Now, something looks like, I feel like some of you might be going on a mini vacation, or some sort of little destiny together. Something that you and this person, it looks like you guys are traveling together. Or like I said, you're traveling to go visit someone, or someone's coming to visit you. Make sure that you set boundaries in regards to the things that you're wanting. So I don't know what's happening exactly, but it looks like for some of you, you might be having to set some sort of boundaries. Make sure you're speaking up for yourself. Maybe some of you are standing up to parents, or maybe you're speaking. Maybe you are, what is this, the word I'm looking for? Protesting. Some of you might feel like you need to protest this weekend, or speak on behalf of other people that maybe you feel can't speak for themselves. You guys just overall look goal-driven. Some of you might be talking to someone or involved with someone who drives for a living. Any type of driving, delivery, truck driving, Uber, Lyft, anything of that sort. I also feel like someone wants to talk about that elephant in the room. They're like, okay, we need to talk about your baby's mom, or we need to talk about the baby's father. Like, we need to set some limits here. They feel like they can just enter the relationship whenever they want, and that is not the case. So that has to stop. So it does look like maybe if there's some sort of lingering third-party energy, or maybe it's someone's mom, Whatever the case, if you're in a relationship, I feel like you and your partner are having some sort of discussion about having boundaries. It's like, look, they can't just pop up whenever they want to, or they can't do this whenever they want to. Somebody can't use the car whenever they want. Those of you that are single, I feel like you have options. I just see options. There's several people that are coming towards you, or you're involved with, or maybe you have your eye on several people. This is still a situation where I see that someone is standing out from the rest. I don't know if you're more drawn to someone's physical appearance. That might be where the drive is coming from. It's either from the fact that you're going towards the person that you have the strongest physical attraction with, or the most emotional connection with. Because I see a physical attraction and an emotional connection. I feel like something's going further when it comes to dating. I feel like a friendship or a foundation has already been established, and now you guys are taking things further or going the distance. So I do feel like if you're involved with someone, this person is willing to go the distance. Matter of fact, I feel like someone is wanting to go out of their way to please you. Someone is wanting to show you that they adore you, or that they want to nurture you or protect you in some way, shape, or form. Some of you might find out that you are pregnant or expecting, and other people are going out of their way to help you or assist you, make sure that you're taken care of. Business-wise, I see you flirting with different companies, flirting with different jobs. So I feel like you left a good impression on the people that you've interviewed with, or you will. And I do feel like maybe that's why you're going to feel torn, is because you've got two potential offers coming towards you. You connected with your interviewer on a personal level. So they're reaching out to you and offering you that dream job. So I feel like for some of you, you are landing a dream job. If you guys are entrepreneurs, I feel like this weekend you guys are definitely feeling motivated and driven towards establishing that business. Maybe you are coming up with a concept or a name. Whatever it is, it looks like you're taking necessary steps to establish your own business. You're not afraid anymore. You're like, okay, I'm ready. Now, let me also clarify a couple of things for you guys. I see trust being established for some of you. So I don't know if if there's a friend or a romantic interest or a family member that maybe there were trust issues, and I see like trust being established. I'm actually going to look at your energy. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so it looks like you're definitely moving forward with some sort of plans. You feel motivated. You're taking some sort of action. I feel like you're making something happen, even if it requires a lot of work. I feel like some of you might end up leaving somebody behind. It's like, I can't wait for you. Like, and that goes back to when I was saying doing what's best for you. Like, I don't know if there are other people that have been holding you back, people that have been saying that they want to be on board with whatever it is that you're going to do. And maybe you've been waiting for other people to become ready. And at some point you're just like, I can't wait any longer. Like, I'm going. I'm gone. This is what I'm doing. So I feel like you guys are no longer waiting for people that could have been weighing you down. You're getting rid of people that have been a burden in your life. Even if your job has been a burden, I feel like you find maybe you were waiting for something and you're not waiting anymore. You're like, I can't wait anymore. I have to do this. You guys also look like you're taking care of yourselves in some way, shape, or form. So maybe pampering yourselves, paying attention to your physical appearance or your health, or you're ready to make some sort of health changes. Some of you guys have been preparing your bodies for pregnancy. Maybe you had some sort of strict dietary needs, and you had to let go or give up on drinking so that you could make sure that you carried a baby full term. I'm also seeing a situation where there could be a reconciliation. So if you have been bickering or fighting or just distant with anyone, romantic or not, I feel like there's going to be a reconciliation. I feel like one of you finally has the courage to approach the other person and kind of get some things off of your chest. Maybe you felt like you were betrayed in the past, so you never had a chance or opportunity to express to this person that you felt betrayed by them. Yeah. I feel like somebody's also going into rehab. Somebody's ready to go into rehab. So I don't know if that's you, somebody around you, or if that's your work environment. Whatever you were fearful of, I feel like you are ready to confront those fears. Overall, looks like you guys are deciding to go after your dreams, whatever they are. You're up for some sort of adventure or a road trip. Yeah, and it's still the same thing about leaving people behind or leaving the past behind. Maybe you saw something or spoke with someone and it encouraged you to do this. Now you just felt motivated. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave, this burden behind. Leave this person, leave this place, leave this job. Again, it's something that's talking about that reconciliation. So whatever you've been, or whoever you've been separated from, there's an opportunity to fix it or reconcile. I see you being able to bridge the gap about something. So any type of disagreements where you weren't seeing eye to eye, I feel like you're going to bridge the gap. Some of you are going to have your car fixed, or you're taking your car out of the shop. And then whatever you've been afraid of, like those of you that were afraid of being hurt, afraid of falling in love, I feel like you guys are ready to take that risk now. Maybe there's someone that finally has your attention enough to the point where you feel like, I've got to risk it. It's like you're still getting involved, but being guarded or being aware of what you're getting yourself into. Yeah, you're manifesting your desires, basically. Um, I still feel like for some of you, this is about healing and recovery. Somebody who's ready to do the work. Or maybe you feel like since you've healed or moved on from a previous relationship, that you're ready. You're like, okay, I've healed from that. Now I'm ready to put myself out there with someone new. Or maybe you had to recover from the loss of a child through miscarriages, and you were afraid of getting pregnant again or trying to have a baby. And now you're ready to try again. Now, I also see something in regards to flirting or being attracted to someone who is, they're a spiritual person, but it's like you're still attracted or turned on by, I guess, like your guru or something of that sort, being attracted to them. And you might put it out there that you find them attractive, or they are doing this to you, especially if you're the one that is some sort of healer or guru. I feel like you guys are definitely being blessed. If you are wanting to have children, it does look like a good time. Somebody seems pretty fertile. I feel like you guys are also needing to trust your intuition on the decisions that lie ahead of you. Yeah, some of you, I feel like you were recovering from the loss of a miscarriage. And then romantically, I feel like someone is willing to give something a try. It's like, let's talk about this, or let's work this out. Let's see if we can fix this. So if a relationship fell apart or it went wrong at some point, I feel like now both parties are ready to discuss the past. It's being healed enough. Maybe at first you weren't healed enough to even dredge up certain memories, but now you're ready. All right, so let's see what additional messages there are for my earth signs towards Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have envy, happy family, door to romance, and central issue temple path. Okay, so some of you are on a journey and you're driven to pursue a goal or dreams or your passions, and something is part of your path here, something especially like more so like your spiritual path. So I feel like you're headed towards your spiritual path. You feel inspired, you feel motivated. However, I feel like someone might be lurking and feeling envious of what you have. And maybe too, like I was saying about watch your back, because I do feel like there is someone in your close circle that may not be trustworthy. Somebody might be after what you have, or someone, yeah, especially something like that. So let's say you are with someone and your friend is always complimenting your partner. I feel like they really want to test the waters or fill it out and see where you guys are at, to see if they have a shot or if they have a chance. I do feel like there's a snake around you. Let's say you were talking about starting your own business. Somebody is like, oh, me too. And it's like, when? Since when? It's just like, you know, oh, I was thinking about that too. Or you're explaining how what you're going to be doing for your new job or your new business, and they start pointing at all the flaws. You think that's a good idea? It's like if someone tries to give you some sort of advice, they're coming from a negative space. That's their ego talking. So just follow your intuition. Trust that what you're doing is the right thing, because I think someone's enviness might try to deter you, but the Chariot there, to me, that indicates that you're going to shut them out and be like, nope, I know what I'm doing. I feel like you guys are also going to be enjoying family time, and for whatever reason, like I was talking about, somebody getting over the loss of a miscarriage, and then you find out you're pregnant again. I don't know why, but someone seems like they might be jealous of that. Now it could be because of some sort of unusual situation where you happen to meet someone at the time where they had got someone pregnant, or something of that sort, and so you might be envious of someone spending time with the baby's mother or the baby's father. That also could be a situation, but keep in mind that that family is part of their spiritual journey or path too. If that's you, the one being envious of what you're seeing, know that it's part of the journey or their journey. I feel like you guys are also just finding love or finding someone to share time with over the weekend. Even if you're dating, I feel, like I said, maybe someone's going to stand out and you feel like you found the one, or the trophy, or the person that you've been searching for. So, and then there's the 33 on here. So you might be seeing 333 or 33s as some sort of confirmation. But I do feel that the doors are opening up for you in regards to love and romance and having family. Maybe someone has the key to your heart. Maybe that foundation that I was talking about is being established this weekend. That foundation is a spiritual foundation. So maybe you were looking for someone that, you were both physically and emotionally attracted to, but the foundation is that spiritual foundation. So yeah, it looks like you guys are definitely finding some or having some good things happening to you. The only thing is, just kind of watch out for who you're keeping around you, because it might be a friend or a family member. Somebody wants what you have, or someone is not 100% happy for you and the things that you are accomplishing. So those are the messages that I have for you. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.